Hey everybody, Happy New Year. We are in the shop today. We're going to work on this old Ford 501 model sickle bar mower used to cut hay with. This is an antique that I bought just to put up a little hay around the place with. It works pretty good. Had to do a little bit of work to it. Today I've got it in the garage. I'm going to replace one of these cutter teeth, or cutter section, actually I think it's called, but we're going to replace one of these. I've replaced several since I've had it. These that are wore pretty bad, I've been trying to replace just a few along since I've had it. So we'll just get right into it. First thing to do is to get this clamp out of the way. We're going to be replacing this section right here. Spacer right there that can come out, and then since this is the one we're replacing, this bolt holds this rock guard on, and it should pop right off. That one's going to come off too because we took that bolt out. That's fine. Get them both out of the way so you can see how much this one wore compared to this one. It's pretty substantial. This is probably an original. It's got Ford stamped on it, so it's more than likely this is one of the original teeth on this mower. So several of these have probably been replaced throughout the year. One thing about these are riveted on. It's a steel, it's like a soft steel rivet. You put it in and then you mushroom the head, mash the head down over the cutter, and that tightens it up to the bar and holds it on. What we're going to do, what I like better, just because it just is easier to put on and it seems to work just fine, we're going to actually use these little replacement bolts. You can get them at any farm implement store. That bolt and that nut will take the place of that rivet. We'll put our new section in. So let's just get right at it. Let me get the air turned on here and get my little grinder, and we'll knock the head off those rivets. Now I'm going to take a hammer and a pin punch. You still do have to get these little guys out of the cutter bar. Usually they're not too bad, but Usually, you knock it through the cutting section, it'll just drop right through that bar. But these are being stubborn. There it comes. And there's that. So we've got our rivets out. We're going to install our new cutting section. Line that up. These bolts have a little serrated area right under the head that drives through that cutter section and holds it tight. So what you do is get that bolt in there, give it a little tap, and you see it, that holds your bolt. Usually you won't have to use a screwdriver, usually it'll hold it tight while you get your nuts on. Get them tightened down. And take us a little 7/16 socket. One ratchet. I know the bolts now. Looks like they're going to hold. Sometimes you do have to put a screwdriver on there if they start turning inside. Like those are going to hold just fine. Okay. Tight, but not tight enough to break that little. That is just a 1/4 inch bolt, so it would break if you really got the standing on it. I do have a sawhorse under the end of this, just to hold it up off the ground where I can work on it easier and get around it a lot easier that way. You're not fighting it. So that's tight enough. And it's tight enough. Now, before we put these rock guards back on, I'm going to stand this bar all the way up. You want to always be careful when you're raising and lowering these bars by hand, not to have your finger inside, like for example up here at the end, when you're picking it up, don't have your finger in there, because when you're raising it up or lowering it down, sometimes you can move that pitman arm will move that drives that cutter, and if your finger's in the right spot, you might lose it. So kind of keep that in mind. That'd be a bad way to start off the new year. So what we got now is these bolts that we were talking about, these new bolts that replace the rivets. And I guess they're probably made to fit different mowers, to use on different brands of mower, styles of mower. But on this particular one, there's about not quite, maybe 3/16 of an inch of bolt thread sticking out the bottom of the nut after you tighten it up. That's got to be cut off. Otherwise, it will hit on your rock guard slightly. Yeah, it's just best just to cut them off, I think. Drop this back down, get our rock guards back on. You heard that noise as I dropped it. That was actually that sticker bar actually, the cutter bar actually moving. So that's what I was talking about. So here we got it back. Now, back down where we can put it back together. Crud in there. Clamp sits. And this piece actually goes under the cutter bar. Actually, the shim just rides on. And these are the bolts that hold on these rock guards. As you can see on this machine, several of these have been replaced throughout the years. This one happens to be an original Ford, so it's pretty old. And it's basically a plow bolt, what I'd call it. Got a bit of a square head underneath the round head that keys into this, into that guy underneath. You end up with a flush head once you tighten it up, so it's not dragging on the ground or dragging on anything. So we got that one on. Before I tighten it up, I'm going to go ahead and stick this one on and get the bolting in. Sometimes it takes a little bit of persuasion. Get it really tight. Make sure that bolt keys in like we were talking about before you try to tighten it. That way you don't jack up the head of it. And looks pretty good. So we'll go ahead and tighten this. Oh, let's not tighten it down yet. We didn't put the guide clamp back on, did we? Alright. Good. Forgot to put the clamp back on this. These are about every foot down the bar here that just kind of hold the bar in place. Okay, now we're back in business. It's a good idea on old stuff like this, when you're taking it apart to fix it, look at your nut and put it back on the way it came off. I know it sounds silly, but I found it can save you an hour or two of work. So you see the nut there, that shiny area, that was obviously down. On equipment that's 60 years old, that can save you some grief. Most of my equipment is old, so I guess I've learned the hard way. You gotta get these suckers pretty tight. I actually like to bounce them just a couple of pops with a hammer. Could do it with an impact, I guess. Pop it with an impact. But there's our new gutter blade. You want to make sure it's not bearing down on the rock guard, but that it is just scraping across the top of it. It's what you're after. And that can be adjusted. Once you're done, the easiest way to adjust that is with a pipe. Set this flat on the ground and like a 1 1/4 inch steel pipe, put it right over the end of that thing, and you can tweak it up or down ever so slightly just to get it where you want it. That one looks good. So there you have it. That's how you replace a cutter section on an antique Ford 501 sickle bar mower. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.